That's it. Oh, clutch down. Brake. Keep turning. Don't look at the car. The accelerator's way too high. Can you hear it? Don't rush your feet, okay? Don't rush your feet. Your car's going to go shooting out of this position. Go slower. Use both hands to steer, not like that. I don't know where you've picked up that technique. I didn't say it at any point. Hi guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Simon, and today we are starting a new series, learning to drive with a beginner. We have Ben. I don't know if you guys can see the resemblance, but this is Erin's brother. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, nervous.
Nervous,
But...
okay. It's okay, I won't get you to talk too much, you're alright. Okay, so Ben is a completely clean slate. He has never driven a car before, didn't know anything about driving or the mechanics or any of that sort of stuff. So we've gone through all of the talking part, so you won't need to listen to that. We're going to go straight into the driving part, and I'm going to start off with a full talk through with you, going through how to move off, how to change gear, how to stop, and just going to see how it goes.
Fine.
It started raining, which is it's going to add to what we're doing. The ignition's off now, I won't even do that. You ready? Okay, so for anyone that is new to watching these videos, if you enjoy watching these videos, guys, and you learn a thing or two, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought of today's drive, subscribe if you're new, and select the bell icon. That's it, basically. We're gonna get going. All right, so to start the car, what you do is you have to hold down the clutch all the way and just hold down the brake for safety, and then start the engine. If you don't press down the clutch, it will not start. Okay?
Right.
Alright, so we're gonna start driving. So if you just you can just turn the parking brake off straight away. So if you just hold on to it, pull it towards you. So that's off now. And just wake up the wipers, you'll have to turn them on. Do you remember how? There we go, perfect. Wipers are now on. So just listening to me, don't worry about trying to remember anything. The plan is just to move off, go a bit further down the road, find a place to park up, and then park up. Okay? So pop it into first gear. Perfect, hands back on the wheel. Now look around behind me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to turn on the rear wiper as well. I see that window. And then 6 over your shoulder. Now indicate upwards into the road to say, hey guys, I'm going to drive. Stay out of the road. Now move your right foot over. You can feel the car's rolling a little bit. With your left foot, just bring it up ever so slowly. At least halfway. Heel off the carpet. That's it. Oh, clutch down. Brake. You have to take your heel off the carpet, otherwise it's harder to maintain that position on your foot, okay? Move your right foot over again. Okay, now just check the road is clear towards you. All clear? Yeah. Left foot, heel off the carpet. Just bring your foot at least halfway. Just hold it there. A little bit higher. I'm just watching that grey car in front as well. A little bit higher. Now just look over your right shoulder again and just hold that position and just move your steering wheel towards the right bend. Bit towards the right, and you can let go of the clutch now. We're up to 5 miles per hour. Place your foot on the left hand side of the clutch now. There it is. Keep this position, you got it. I know there's a car in front. If you just move to the right slightly, they can see you. They're waiting for you. Stay to the right. These wipers just want to be extra slow at the minute. Hold this position for me, you got it? And just keep driving. We're not going to change gear just yet. We're going to go around that bend and then we'll look for a place to park up, okay? Just brake a teeny bit, tiny bit of brake. Back on the accelerator, move yourself towards the right, a bit more towards the right. Just hold this position for me. Now you see that corner? When it goes in the corner of your windscreen, then you're going to start steering. So it should be there now. Start turning, pull and push with your left hand. Yeah, keep turning, don't look at the car. Wherever you're looking, turn it back. That's where you're going to go. Always keep your eyes on the road. We're parking up in that big space by that tree, so signal left, but don't move left yet, otherwise you're going to hit this van, sorry. Signal left. Now come out the road ever so slowly. Move away ever so slowly, to the right a bit. More. Put the clutch down, Ben. Move to the right a bit more. Put the brake on for me. Put the clutch down fully next time. You didn't have the clutch down fully, that's why it cut out, okay? You doing okay?
Yeah.
How was it for a first drive?
Yeah, nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking.
I was going to hit that car when I turned.
It's because your eyes went right there.
Yeah.
So wherever you're looking is where you're going to end up. So always try and just keep looking ahead and keeping the car straight. I'm just going to put us into a slightly better position so that when you're driving you have a bit of an easier start here, okay? Okay, you okay to go again?
Yeah.
All right, hands on the wheel, clutch back down, pop it into first gear. Brilliant, and look around behind me. Brilliant, all the way around towards the right. Indicator upwards to say, hey guys, I'm driving. Move your right foot into position, over towards the accelerator, but don't press it just yet. With your left foot, heel off the carpet and just bring it up slowly, ever so slowly, just a tiny bit higher. Now just look over towards the right after the learner. Just bring up your left foot a little bit higher, you'll feel it. There it is, can you feel it? Now just move away from the curb. And 3, 2, 1 with your clutch, and release the clutch. Now keep your clutch covered because we're gonna be stopping just at the end of this road, okay? But don't press it just yet, keep the wheel straight. Now this time, keep the wheel straight. Put the clutch down fully for me, all the way down. Now press the brake ever so gently, and we've stopped. Now we're gonna be turning left, so if you just pop on a left indicator. Brilliant, move your right foot towards the accelerator. Now look right, busy, looking left, pretty clear. Looking right, anybody else? Clear? Yeah, we have to start looking here, moving and turning this time. So don't bring the clutch up too quickly. So bring your left foot up a little bit just so we start rolling. And look left bend. Yeah, up a little bit higher. Hold it there, now start turning the wheel. Turn the wheel. Yeah, keep looking both ways. Both ways, that's better. Keep turning the wheel. That's it, always look where you're going. Now turn it back. Really nicely done. Now clutch up, yep, and then accelerator. Just gently step off. Look over towards the right, but don't press anything with your feet. Look ahead as well. Just a glance when you're looking, by the way, okay? Keep on accelerating, step off the accelerator, clutch down this time. We're gonna go second gear, all the way down, second gear towards me. Clutch up in 3 seconds, 2 seconds. As I'm counting, bring the clutch up. That's it, keep lifting and release. Move away from the curb. Off the accelerator, look right, look ahead. It's a little roundabout, so we've got to look there. Position away from this black car for me and just brake a tiny bit. Just a little bit, that's it. Left indicator on, because we have to go left by the church. Keep the wheel straight, don't turn yet, don't turn yet. Step off the accelerator, we're going to keep it going, okay? I'm looking for you, turn towards me. Hold it, turn it the other way. You've got this. Turn a bit more. Hold it. We're going to go left here. I'm going to indicate for you. Don't go near that curb, it's very sharp. Wait for it. No, don't turn like that, otherwise we're going to go into the curb there. You got this?
Yeah.
I'm doing the clutch for you here.
Okay.
They've changed that don't turn yet, otherwise your back's going to go over this curb. I'll tell you when to turn. Turn now. Yeah, steer a lot more if you can. I'm doing the pedals, don't worry. Now turn it the other way. Hold it, but slowly turn it back. We're going to park up on the left, just by that large tree, so move away. Oh, this person wants to cross right here. It's okay. We're just going to go slightly further just so we get into a better position. I've got the clutch, so don't worry. Move away to the side ever so slowly. Move away. Use the car in front as a guide, but we don't want to be perfectly behind them. Yeah. And now I've put the clutch down, I'm going to put the brake on, and we've stopped. If you just put the handbrake on, push it, and gear lever into neutral. Brilliant, and releasing the pedals. The roads are a little bit busier than I'm used to around here. I think everyone's at the church today. If you look behind you, you can, in the mirror, can you see on the left hand side, they've narrowed the entrance of this road. Yeah? You can see it a little bit better on this left mirror as well. So the road itself is really wide.
Yeah.
Why have they done that, where they've made the entrance narrow?
Don't know.
So they've created like a bit of a bottleneck. It's to slow traffic down.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, it's a traffic calming measure. So we just have to make sure we go around the curb, then into the road. The entrance into this road used to be so nice. I don't really understand why they've done that. Okay, the moving off part, I think that's going really well. Yeah, the gear change, that was our first attempt. Well done with that. 2 things. We don't look at the gear lever when we're changing gears, definitely. So next time, just keep your eyes ahead, go for the gear. Secondly, with your hand position, when you were in first, you kind of cup the gear lever like this. With this, you're going to end up in 4 next time, because you're kind of, with where you're sitting, you're sort of pulling it towards you. So what do you need to do with your hand position?
What with?
Yeah, palm facing me, yeah? Make sense with the gears?
Yeah.
Okay, and the stopping part, again, the next time round I will try and get a bit more of a run so you have an easier stop. So let's go again. Oh, sorry, last thing. Your hands on the wheel. Try, whenever you're making a left turn, I know we're going to be dry steering right now, but I want you to just practice. Hands on the sides of the wheel as if you were driving. Now, imagine we're doing a left turn. Take your left hand to 12 o'clock. Good. From there, pull it towards me. Yeah, and then you keep going. And then your right hand, push it. There we go. And left hand again, pull. There you go. That would be a left turn. Now let's do another right turn. So the other way. There we go. And done. Does that make sense? And honestly, for the average turn, we only need to turn about 3/4.
Where's the steering wheel?
It's kind of facing that way.
Is it right or is it straight?
It's straight.
Okay,
Because we
right.
did one left and we did one right, so it's facing forward again. But right now you're turning a bit too much this way, a bit too much that way. So don't turn too much because it's very sensitive. Okay? Alright, so clutch in. Into first gear.
Use that handbrake.
Yeah, you can reach that. Just hold on to the brake if you're going to release the handbrake. That's it, handbrake off. Pop it into gear 1. Really nice hand position there. And back on the wheel. Looking behind me. All around. That's it. Really nice. Anybody?
No.
Indicator on to say, hey, I'm driving off. There we go. And feel the biting point. I'm going to let you try it on your own this time. Just be sure to look over in your right. There is a runner on the right hand side of the road. To look over your shoulder as a final check. Blind spot, there we go. And just take your time with it and just move away from the curb as soon as we've got enough space with Waitrose so you can move over more. That's it. Good. Now we're going to turn left where he's turning, so keep the wheel straight. Don't go near the curb. Signal left. Don't turn until I tell you, okay? Wait for the corner to disappear. Don't turn until then. And start turning and look here for me. So you're looking into the road. Now turn it back. So when the car is nearly straight, we've got to start turning back. Now move away from the curb. We're parking in that big space in between the cars, so signal left. You're going too close to the left hand side of the road. You're too close to this car. You're too close. Good, now come in a little bit and then move away, move away, move away, move away. Now put the clutch down fully for me. All the way down, come over to the left a bit and over to the right. You're turning the wheel too much. Brake, brake. Don't release your pedals, okay? Handbrake and neutral. Brilliant. And release your pedals. I want to talk about something. You see that blue light?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is? That is your full beam headlights.
So they're on?
They're currently on. You've accidentally turned them on.
Oh, well,
so if you pull this towards you, the whole thing is turned off.
Okay.
So as we're driving,
okay, so,
yeah, it's when you indicated, you kind of pushed it back. But the rain is just not helping. Everything is happening today. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about the steering near that last car, where I said you were going towards it. What's happening right now, which is very normal at this stage, is tunnel vision.
Yeah.
So as you're driving, because someone turns up in front of you and they're passing you, you're just kind of like, oh, car on the right, and you're kind of naturally just moving left. And now here what happened is I said, oh, we're parking on the left, so you went, parking.
Yeah.
The car was a complete blur. What we've got to do is we've got to go past the car, then come into the space and straighten. Lastly, with your steering wheel, if you think about it, look at the road to where we are now. It's fairly straight, isn't it? So do we need to turn that much? No. So when you're near the curb, it's this movement here. Okay? And from the road to get to the curb, it's this movement here. A little left, then a little right and straighten.
Right.
And focus on the car in front and kind of just try and be in line with it. Alright, when you're ready, I want you to show me how you would move off on your own. If you miss anything out, I will prompt you and kind of tell you. Good, don't forget your safety checks. The accelerator's way too high. Can you hear it? And because we're in between cars, we definitely want to signal. Just really focus on how we're moving with the clutch from this position. The slower we are, the better this will be because it gives you more time. There, really nice steering there, well done. Really nice clearance from that car as well. Now straighten the wheel, away from the cars, away from them. Step off the accelerator, clutch down, second gear, without looking down. Really nice. Don't accelerate. Don't accelerate. Bring the clutch up in 3 seconds. 3,
It's really
2.
sensitive.
It is. And off. Now don't go near this car. Can you see we're kind of headed to it? So we have to be in the middle of the road. Now wait until the corner goes where? In the corner of the windscreen. Now look here and steer. Don't look at the red car. Look into the gap. Hold it. Really nice steering there. Really nicely done. We're going to go to the end of the road. Don't go near the cars. We have to drive in the middle of the road. I know this feels unnatural to you.
Yeah, it feels like I'm on the right side.
You are on the right side. I'm on the left. So the car is in the centre. Yeah? Signal left. We're stopping here. Now brake gently. Clutch should be fully down. Come over to the left. We are stopping behind the line. Nicely done. We're just a little bit short, but it's a nice stop. No, 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 don't do that, because we're on the wrong gear. There we go. Move your right foot over and just clutch up a little bit, just to get to the end of the road. Are these guys going to cross the road here, do you think? No. Look left, look right. We just want to get to the end and then stop again. So lift your clutch. Yeah, we can keep going. Now start steering towards me and just keep steering. Don't look at the red car. Look where you want to drive. We moved off a bit fast there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, ooh, don't accelerate that much, just a little bit. Are you off the clutch?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep accelerating gently. Now we're going to go for a gear change after this roundabout. So hands and feet ready. Wait, 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 you've got to put the clutch down. So step off the accelerator, clutch up in 3. Don't accelerate until the clutch is up. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done. Now step off the accelerator for the roundabout. Is anybody to your right?
No.
No. Back on the accelerator. Get around the black car early. Now again, that roundabout is usually clear. Step off the accelerator, brake a tiny bit, but don't move left, okay? Brake a tiny bit. And off the brake, keep the wheel straight, keep the wheel straight. Now turn it. Turn it, yeah. Now turn it the other way. I did control the clutch there on that corner because you braked a bit too heavy. Keep turning, keep the car in the center, don't accelerate for me. Keep turning towards the right. We have to turn towards the right and then steer left. Wait for it. Now steer left. Keep turning. Good. Turn it the other way. Does that make sense why we have to follow the corner round and then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's because of the back tyres. We're going to park up again. So signal left and stay in the middle for me. Don't move left yet until the car disappears. Good. Now move left. Brake with your feet. Move away from the curb. Move away from the curb. We're on the curb. Can you feel it? Where's the red marker?
Yeah, it's on the curb.
It's on the curb. That means we're on the curb.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a low curb, I'll let you go on. Because I want you to pick up for next time. I'm just going to get us slightly off the curb here. Feel that drop? That kind of tells you, yeah, we definitely were on the curb there. Okay. I just want you to just switch off the engine for this one because we're going to park here for a few minutes. You don't need the clutch to switch off. There we go. Have a little moment. Let's have a little recap.
Yeah.
It's a bit hot. Okay, in terms of the 3 steps that we're doing at the minute, how are you finding the moving off part? Sorry, the back wiper.
It's just nerve-wracking, but I mean, I'll get that.
Do you find like you kind of understand how the car's moving off, the steps involved, you get them? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was good. I think the moving off is really nice. How are you finding the gear change itself, the movement with your hand and with your feet?
I feel like it's just muscle memory. You just get that, like, not looking at it.
With the gear changes, okay, what I want you to do is, I want you to think about where we're going to be changing gears now. So like here, if we drive off, you can see that there's a straight section, no junctions, nothing happening. So it's an easy section we can change gear on. And then after that, the bend turns up, and after the bend, the junction turns up. So again, it's like, oh, I don't really want to do it mid-junction, mid-turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Stopping.
Yeah, that was probably.
Would you say that definitely needs the most work?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening right now is you are in the road, I'm telling you we're parking, and you're just kind of taking it near the curb and then trying to do everything. So it's a bit too much happening when we're already near the curb, and that's why we ended up on the pavement that time. What we've got to do is, as soon as you know you're parking, mirrors and signal, start braking.
Right.
Get that clutch down, but then control with the brake where we stop.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay, that what's it called? The church bit. when we get up to it the next time, we are going to stop.
Okay.
Okay. And because of that
What, just before the roundabout? Just
before the roundabout. So on the actual giveaway, we're planning on stopping this time just to kind of practice the stops a bit better. So we're trying to stop by that point. With that bottleneck entrance, they're forcing you to follow the road round towards the church and then turning in. Because if we turn any earlier, your back tyre is guaranteed to melt.
Right.
Okay? And with how sharp that curb is, we're not getting near that. We're gonna completely burst a tyre if we do that. Okay? So we really have to be thinking about how we're taking these turns. Okay, so the moving off, I'm quite happy with that. The gear change, just need to remember that if I'm doing a gear change, it's going to be step off the accelerator, clutch, change, then 1, 2, 3.
Right, okay.
So along this road, I want to leave you in charge of that gear change. Yeah?
Alright, yeah.
Okay, and then the stopping, I am going to be talking you through it. I'm going to get you to stop braking earlier because that's the one we probably need to work on the most.
Yeah.
So when you're ready, let's start the engine. Sorry, my nose is so itchy right now. All right, on your own, move off, please. Good. Go over the centre line a bit more if you can. This is where you want to drive, more right than this even. This is where we need to do what? Yeah, think about your, whoa, step off the accelerator, clutch down, change gear, clutch up in 3, 2, don't go near the grey car. 3, 2, 1, have you done it yet? Now brake a little bit, you still holding the clutch there a little bit. Go on, steer. Hold it. Now we're parking on the left after the van, so don't move left until the van has disappeared. Put the clutch down fully and keep the brake on, keep it on, but not so heavy because we want to get out of the road a bit more. Now move away, keep moving away, otherwise your front's going to get too close. Good, now keep the clutch fully down for me, you can't lift it. Good, now how does that feel?
Yeah.
It's a lot better, isn't it? We had so much more time.
Yeah.
Okay, just neutral and handbrake. I forgot to mention one thing last time. We're not switching off the engine because we're going to go again. Okay, if you look at your car, okay, most of your car is to your left.
Yeah.
If you look at this road, now this is a wide road, but if you take it as the average road, you see the center line where the white line is? When you're driving, that center line should be to your left.
Right, okay.
So you're literally on the right hand side of the road.
Yeah.
Okay? Now why do you think we want to keep the centre line on your left? Just like literally on your left shoulder.
So I don't hit anything this side.
So that way, what we're aiming to do is, we're aiming for the centre line of this road to be on your gearbox.
Yeah.
Because that means your car is centred. Okay?
Right.
Yeah, it feels very unnatural to be on that side of the road because now you're in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
So you see why I keep saying move left, but is it move right, move right? It's because I think you keep trying to get to that passenger position you're used to. Okay? Alright, so moving off again on your own. We can probably turn the front wiper off, it stopped raining now. Yeah. Good, there's just 2 more things missing actually. Earlier I forgot to tell you that you missed your signal when you moved off the last time. And one more thing that's gonna... Yeah, there it is. Good, get your right foot in position. That's it. Good, now you know you're going to be stopping again at the end. So get over the centre line first, for now. Because of the cars. Now signal left. Yeah. Keep going. Come over to the left hand side, put the clutch down fully, come back to the left and definitely stop here, okay? Is it all clear?
Yeah.
Feet ready? That's it. Keep looking both ways, glance, but don't rush your feet, okay? Don't rush your feet. Your car's going to go shooting out of this position. Go slower.
Sorry.
I told you, don't rush your feet. You're going to go shooting out. You got this?
Yeah.
Have you got the pedals? Can I let go?
Yeah.
Push down. There it is. Alrighty. Looking both ways. Now just hold the clutch at the biting point. We're not trying to let go. If you look left, he's actually turning, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, just lift your clutch up a little bit and focus on your steering. Lift it up and down a bit more. That's it. Look left. A bit slower if you can. If it's shooting out like that, come on, turn more. Turn the other way now. It still moved out quite fast, didn't it? That's the clutch being too high.
No, it's because I'm on the accelerator. I don't realise how sensitive it is.
It is, but I want you to focus on the clutch for now. I feel like that time it was just the clutch though. After the roundabout, we're going to change gear, okay? So remember, you have to coordinate your hands and feet. Good, but you're accelerating, which we shouldn't be. Nicely done. Just don't, you have to just step off.
Yeah.
And then indicator on. So start braking early so the person behind knows you're stopping. Keep the wheel straight. Keep the wheel straight. You're going to hit the curb otherwise. Keep braking. Pop it into first gear. Move your right foot over and clutch up a little bit. Focus on you, not the person behind you, and look where you're going and steer nicely. If the car feels too fast, squeeze the clutch down a tad, like that. See that? That's called clutch control right there. Good, really nicely done. And just come off the clutch and just follow it around. So you see that corner is really sharp.
Yeah.
We have to stay as far away from it as possible, but signal. Good, wait for it. Now turn. How do we steer? You remember earlier I said that's the one thing I don't want you doing. And step off the accelerator, clutch down, the car's ready for the gear. Don't go near these guys. Clutch up in 3, 2, we are turning by the way. Remember, we're just going to go around this block a few times. Can't steer it. Turn it the other way. Move into the middle of the road, more. Signal left, we're parking up there. Start braking now, Ben, but don't move left. Not yet, not yet. Good, clutch down. Keep braking, but not heavy. Move away, move away, move away. Straighten the wheel. Come in a little bit. I don't think you realise how sensitive the steering is. That little bit is taking you from the road to the side straight away. Okay, any concerns on that last
It's just
round?
that one bit at the end,
Yeah, but that was just the clutch. It wasn't the accelerator.
No, it's because I had my foot down quite fast, so it was revving. But
I didn't hear it revving.
Did you not?
No.
Oh.
It was the clutch, believe me.
Yeah.
The clutch, it's a diesel car. Like when it stalls, it stalls. You know you've done something wrong. Go on, pop it into first gear. I want you to show me how you move off again. Good. And where should your right foot be? Good. Ever so gently, that's it. Press it ever so slightly, but focus on your clutch and gently keep on accelerating. Now imagine where the center line of this road would be. And that center line should be right here on your left shoulder. Good. Step off the accelerator. The car's ready. What do we need? Good. 3 seconds before you accelerate. Before you accelerate, 3 seconds. Now accelerate, but now we have a bend. So brake a little bit for that bend. Just a tiny bit. The man's just going to follow the corner round. Don't turn yet until the corner disappears. Left hand. And look in the road, Ben. Look at that. That's it. Hold it. Turn back. This turn is so much better than the last turn you did. Stay in the middle of the road for me and press on the accelerator. Just driving. You're too close to the left again. You have to put yourself there. Now signal left. And we're going to stop for the lady. Can you see her? Brake and clutch. Brake and clutch. Stop there. That's it. And what gear do we need? Brilliant. Now move your right foot where? That's it. And clutch foot. We just want to get to the end and then we're going to stop again. That's it. And then clutch back down. And then brake a little bit if there's someone there looking left. Now when you come out of here, I want you to imagine there's somebody driving on the opposite side of the road, so we can't go on that side.
What do you mean?
When you turned out of here last time, you went across the road.
Right, yeah.
We can't go across the road. So get your feet ready. Start moving and turning, but if your car is too fast, squeeze the clutch to get it slower, which will give you more time. So lift, just have a little look. Yeah, start turning, but lower your clutch, lower it. How do we steer? So you have to be slower with your feet, but faster with your hands. That's it. Better?
Yeah.
Better than last time, definitely. Go on, let's go a bit faster. And step off the accelerator and you can change gears straight away. Good. Don't accelerate. It's getting there.
Yeah.
We're going to be stopping by that church again, okay? But we do have a roundabout here, so should we brake a little bit? Just a little bit, but don't go near the curb. Just keep the car straight. That's it. And then back on the accelerator. Left indicator to tell everybody you're turning at the end. Good. Now show me how you would stop at the give way line. What are you doing with your feet? Starting with the brake pedal next time. Don't go near the curb. Keep it literally like that. Good. Now what gear do we need? Good. Now with your feet, just lift the clutch and start steering. Up a bit higher. Go on, keep turning. Lower your clutch. Keep turning the wheel. You need a bit more. That's it. Really nicely done. And turn it round. Now signal left that you're turning, but release your clutch. Release it, please. That's it. Just follow the road round a bit more. Turn more to the right. More. Hold it there. Now turn left. So we're literally trying to do a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
Good, but use both hands on the wheel, okay? We're turning left again, but don't go near the cars. Can you see them? Brake a little bit, no clutch. And look where you're going. Look into the road. Hold it. Turn it the other way. I'm going to help you here, okay? Just because, okay, they want us to go into that space. Don't press the accelerator, I'm helping you at the minute. Move it the other way. Yeah, move yourself into the road. Now imagine where the center line of this road would be. I want you on the right hand side of center and I want to be on the left hand side. So speeding up. Brilliant. And then listening to the car. Good. Remember that one thing we talked about? Are you done with the clutch? Whoa, we're a bit close to these cars, aren't we? What are we trying to do? Now slow down for that bend. How do we slow down? That's it. So we're trying to warn anyone behind with the brake lights as well. You can even sit forward if you want to see a bit more, like that. Go and take the turn. Good. Yeah. And then speeding up again. We're going to turn left at the end. Keep yourself in the middle of the road, hands on the wheel. Signal left. Keep in the middle of the road. Put the clutch down fully. Gently with the brake. Gently. I want you to focus on actually stopping first and then you can do this afterwards. Okay. Get your feet ready. And slowly here, really slow and steady, looking both ways when you're looking. And slower with your feet, a little lower if you need. And keep turning. Go on, start steering quicker, quicker with your hands. Use both hands rather than turning like that. Use pull and push like I said at the beginning. Good, off the accelerator. Don't accelerate until you've counted to 3. Really nicely done there. Just a glance. And we're going to stop again at the end. So this time, don't start with the clutch when you're stopping. Start with the brake. Just gently now, start braking. Clutch down fully from here. And just keep the brake running so we get to the end. Now come off the brake. If it's clear, we can start looking. And ever so slowly with that clutch, okay? Don't rush yourself. You've got this and you're looking where you're going. Use both hands to steer, not like that. I don't know where you've picked up that technique. I didn't say it at any point. Now signal left. Just follow it round a bit more. Go on, turn it that way. Good, and then steer left. Looking in the road, please. You see this turn?
Yeah.
It's because you're not looking where you're going. Now this time we're not turning. We're going to continue ahead. But listen to the car. What does it need? Good, and then 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Keep in the middle. We're going to park up on the left after the grey car. So signal left. Now start braking from this point. But not heavy. Now clutch down, but don't go too close to the curb, remember? Gradually coming in. Then move away. We're still a bit fast, aren't we? Ooh, no, don't turn anymore. Sorry, I only brake because your steering went left again. I'll show you. Can you see how close the curb is?
I think that's really good, to be fair.
This is very good, but I braked.
was still going, yeah.
You were going further, and I was like, no, we
fair.
don't. Plus the trees right there. Now, secure the car. pushing it, that's it. And one more thing, brilliant. And now you can release your pedals and just turn off that indicator. And then you can turn off the engine. And breathe.
Sweating.
Okay, for a first lesson, how are you feeling?
Yeah, it's a lot harder than I thought.
I think you did really well.
It's just a lot of things to remember. But
what you want to do is try and just focus on, okay, how do I move off? And then just do that. Then think, okay, well now I need to do a gear change. How do I do that? And just do that. Rather than thinking of it as a whole drive, bite-sized pieces, and it's so much easier. But honestly, for a first drive, I'm impressed. You picked up everything really quickly. We only had one stall.
Yeah.
Which was at that junction, but that was because the clutch was just too fast.
Yeah.
Steering, I don't like that steering technique. We need to cut it out right now. I don't know who's been driving that. Is that mum and dad or even Erin?
I think all three of it. It's just a family thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have control over where the, you know, if you get sweaty palms, that's it.
Yeah.
So it's not a great technique to start with, okay? The gear changes, I think that was successful every single time. You didn't end up in the wrong gear, so well done with that. Just got to remember, if I'm changing gears, I can't then start accelerating until... So remember, with the accelerator and the clutch, it's like two kids on a seesaw.
Yeah.
So when you're changing gears, your clutch is down, bring it up, and then accelerate. Okay? And the stopping definitely got better. Just, you gotta trust the brake. Keep it on lightly the whole way. Because with you, I think, for the brake, what you were doing was, it was either on or off. There was no in between. That's why we kind of got here and went, oh, that's a bit quick. But overall, happy with that today?
Alright.
Any concerns?
No.
Okay, well done. Alright guys, if you have enjoyed today's video with Ben, be sure to comment down below, let us know what you thought of today's drive. Be sure to like the video if you enjoy watching this content, as we have more to come. Next lesson, we're going to continue with what we were doing today. Do more left turns, but then also start on right turns because they're a bit more challenging. But well done for today. Bye guys!